There is a line a wise soul draws, not with anger, not with revenge, but with calm clarity. It's the line that separates peace from poison, drawn not out of pride, but out of deep self-respect. Because what we tolerate, we unknowingly train others to repeat. In this video, we're uncovering 5 toxic behaviors you must never accept, the silent poisons that slowly destroy your self-worth and inner peace. But before we begin, which country are you watching this from? Let me know in the comments. 1. Manipulation disguised as care. There are people who use emotional closeness as a weapon. They disguise their control as concern, wrapping their intentions in sweet words and fake warmth. Their compliments become a leash, and their kindness turns into a chain. They guilt you into submission, twist your boundaries into betrayal, and praise you every time you shrink to fit their comfort. But we were not born to be managed like tools. As Epictetus once said, "Keep your will in harmony with nature, and no man shall harm you." Real care doesn't control. It liberates. It gives room to breathe, to grow, to choose. Accepting this hidden manipulation is the slow surrender of your freedom. But the quiet act of walking away, that is the beginning of true inner power. 2. Disrespect hidden in jokes. Beware of the ones who disguise cruelty as humor. They stab with a smile and then mock your reaction as being too sensitive. These people don't joke to bond. They joke to belittle, to assert dominance, to test how much pain you'll tolerate in silence. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." So we don't argue. We don't explain. We simply remove ourselves from the stage. We stop performing for their amusement. And in the quiet of our absence, they finally feel the emptiness they create. Disrespect, even when hidden behind a laugh, is still a weapon, and we were never meant to bleed for someone else's entertainment. 3. Inconsistency that breeds chaos. There are people who drift in and out of your life on their terms, present when it benefits them, absent when you need them most. They vanish in your pain, but reappear in their loneliness. Their promises come empty, and their apologies lack transformation. If you're not careful, you begin to contort yourself to fit their erratic rhythm, mistaking instability for love. But this isn't love. It's emotional theft. As Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." And there is no greater waste than giving your time, your peace, and your energy to chaotic soul. That is the slowest kind of death. 4. Victimhood that demands your energy. Some people don't seek healing. They seek attention. Their suffering becomes a performance, their pain a method of control. They wear their wounds not as reminders of resilience, but as weapons to extract your sympathy. They don't want solutions. They want an audience. And slowly, they drain you, masking it as support, only to resent you when you can't rescue them from themselves. But, as the Stoics taught us, no one can carry another's will. Epictetus said it best, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." If someone refuses responsibility, no amount of your sacrifice can replace their effort. We are here to help, not to be used, to give, not to be emptied. So we step back, not in cruelty, but in clarity. We let them walk their path while we honor ours with silent integrity and a steady spine. Because sometimes the wisest act of love is knowing when to let go. 5. The disguised manipulator of your peace. Some people wear charm like a mask, soft words, calm tone, but beneath that smooth surface lies a quiet war against your stillness. They don't attack with anger. They weaponize guilt. Your calm becomes cold. Your silence becomes arrogance. Your independence becomes betrayal. They whisper, "Why don't you care?" when what they truly mean is, "Why can't I control you?" Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." These people want you to revoke that power. They crave your peace because it reflects the chaos they carry inside. But we do not apologize for our clarity. We do not shrink ourselves to soothe fragile egos that resent our unshakable presence. The wise man does not wrestle with snakes. He walks around them quietly and without fear. When someone forces you to choose between your soul and their approval, you walk away, not in hate, but in sacred loyalty to your own inner sanctuary. If this spoke to you, subscribe to Aurelius Insight for more wisdom to guide your journey